Hi, my name is Paul and I sold my property through Oscar James.
Oscar James currently manage one of our rentals and recently they've sold our house.
Oscar James have sold my first little home. They've done a fantastic job.
My name's Maxine. Oscar James sold my flat for me. They gave me a good valuation. They came round, did exactly what they said they were going to do.
What Oscar James did for us was help us buy our dream home. Then they further helped us buy another property for buy-to-let, and all of this was carried out through the Oscar James Financial by a really great mortgage advisor, Dan.
So the benefits for us to use Oscar James were how local they are to us. We also really like the way they market on social media, so we knew that our property would be out in people's faces, and to us that meant a very quick sale, which is what we wanted to do.
For me, it was their passion and their commitment to wanting to sell our property. They took a lot of personal interest in how we'd actually developed the house over time and how important the house was to us, and they wanted to reflect that in the details on the house when they were selling the house and showing people around.
Oscar James by far do the best marketing, the best photos, the best videos, and they by far are the best people. They look after you throughout. They're very informative and continue to update you throughout the process.
The benefits of working with Oscar James was it was all in one house. So the property was being sold from Oscar James, so that was very handy. And then we also used their mortgage advisor, Dan. He was amazing. So if we ever had any questions, we just would go to Oscar James. We didn't have to deal with many people.
The best thing about their services is how tailored it is for the individual. When Jade came round, she would speak to me. She asked me a bit about what I wanted, what kind of house I wanted. Asked me also questions about who I wanted to sell my flat to. So I've lived here a long time and I want it to go to someone good. So yeah, very personalised.
I think the main benefit was the communication throughout the whole process. From my previous experience with estate agents, sometimes communication wasn't always what you would want it to be.
How quick we sold, getting the right people through the door. We had, we've sold twice because our first sale fell through. On our second sale, literally within hours, we had somebody through the door, we had a full asking price offer, and we'd sold again by the next morning, literally.
For me, what they do best is they combine professionalism with informality in a way. I think they're very sort of friendly and open in their approach. Yet at the same time, through communication, through documentation, through arranging meetings, through giving feedback, it's always done in a very professional manner.
They just sort your problems out very easily. You have any question you want to think about a property, they'll give you multiple options. You're thinking about a mortgage, but you're not sure if you can get a mortgage, they'll help you out with that. If you're having problems with your tenant, they will help you out with that. They'll manage everything for you.
I would 100% recommend Oscar James to anyone that wants to sell or purchase a home. For me, they have been awesome throughout. They are always on email, always on phone. They are, anytime, any day, they're always there for me. And they've been so quick to respond to questions. They've been great with the conveyancing process. They know everything about selling your home and they know exactly what they're doing. And within 10 days, they sold our first home for exactly what we wanted, and now we're moving into our dream house. So I can't wait.
I would definitely recommend Oscar James, and I have done already, just because their tailored service, how quick they'll get back to you, and they'll just help and accommodate anyone really.
I definitely recommend Oscar James 100 times, and I would wish to work with them again in the future.
I would definitely recommend Oscar James to others, just because I found them very professional.
I would have absolutely no hesitation in recommending Oscar James. I've bought properties really over 40 years And I think probably it's the best experience I've had with an estate agent.
Just that, I think the team at Oscar James are all fabulous, and thanks.
If you have any questions or any queries, just pop into Oscar James and they'll sort you out. That's it.